Was Bob Dole's 1996 Republican nomination for president his biggest moment?
And the most optimistic man in America.
Dole's early years in Russell, Kansas were not special, except he was good at sports.
And I think that carried over into everything he did in life. He just always went for it.
Dave Owen, his friend and Kansas political ally. At the end of World War II, Lieutenant Bob Dole was severely injured in Italy. The recovery long and painful, the damage to his arms severe. And when he resumed his life, he went to law school.
Because of his handicap, he couldn't write notes to himself. It's hard to just sign his name.
So he'd lug this 30-pound vinyl recorder to class, memorizing the lectures by listening to the records. After being elected district attorney, he ran for Congress in 1960. Dolls for Dole. To the Senate in 1968. As GOP national chairman in 1972, defends Richard Nixon's Watergate scandal. His caustic comebacks earn him the nickname Hatchet Man. His national profile leads to being Gerald Ford's running mate at Kansas City's 1976 GOP convention. A couple of days later in Russell, Dole thanks his hometown for helping him. Their small change donations in a cigar box, helping pay for his therapy. It brought him to tears.
It would be emotional for anybody, but for someone who'd been through what he had been through, it was a big deal.
And so was VP nominee Dole, calling the World Wars I, II, Korea, and Vietnam Democrat wars. That ticket, Ford and Dole lost a close race. Then back to the Senate. His legacy continues. Food stamp reform with Democrat George McGovern, Social Security reform with Pat Moynihan, and leading Ronald Reagan's tax cuts into law.
Dole was an expert at bringing people together, getting to a consensus, and governing.
He also was part of that great group of Senate giants that were able to work together and get so much done, which is so different from the way it is today in Washington, D.C.
After two earlier tries, Dole gets the Republican nomination. But the economy was strong in 1996, and he never caught incumbent Bill Clinton.
Because undecided voters had kind of decided they weren't supporting Dole.
But Dole already had his biggest victory, passing the ADA, the Americans with Disabilities Act.
We're sort of a minority group that we've sort of been pushed in the background, and we're coming to the front. Legislation is making it possible.
There was one more campaign.
They deserve it. We should have built it 20 years ago.
Dole led the drive to build a World War II monument. These were some of his favorite days.
And they wanted to come over and tell him where they had served and thank him for what he had done for them. And it was really pretty touching.
For some, Bob Dole was the personification of what Tom Brokaw calls the greatest generation. A long, productive American life. Michael Mahoney, KMBC.